TV. Alright. I see 11 seasons, 7 different teams, top 10 pick. I see averaging 9 points a game for over your career, with 2 rebounds, 2 assists over your career. Top 10 pick, you know what that sounds like? Any other right in the streets with my boys. That's what that sounds like now. My daddy played in the NBA. King's Fall.
Not so long ago, this here was a thriving trade route. Then the blight came. The people left. And just like that, it was deserted. Making it the perfect little shortcut. Gab's waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Let's go, Gab.
Still feeling sorry for yourself?
Don't. Please.
Think about it, Clive. That was an Imperial signal. They shouldn't be here. The old fort's been abandoned for years. Our little chat can wait. I need to see what the bastards are up to. You go on ahead and meet up with Gab.
But we both know that...
No buts about it.
This is stupid. I'm the dominant of fire. We sent Gav on a wild goose chase.
Sino kaya ito?
Northwest.
Ha?
To Northwest. Via St. Pat. That means...
More killing. And for what?
Make this. Ooh.
What now? A beast man.
Ay, mali.
Give them all you've got, boy. A little help. Keep your distance, boy. Not this time. My wounds, boy. Another perfect little shortcut, Sid. Straight to a nest of bloodthirsty beasts. Better already. further now.
It's over. Stay down. Don't let them get away. Keep your distance, boy. Too slow. It's over. Give them all you've got, boy. Too slow. Don't let them get away. Not this time. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. Toggle.
What is it, boy?
After him! Don't let him escape! Gav! Who goes there? This one's a deserter! Take his head! Out of my way. made your choice. Give them all you've got, boy. There he is! Don't let him escape! Kill the deserter!
Clive, what's the situation?
You're late! Ghost in trouble!
What?
The Imperials are on his tail. We have to get to him before they do.
Understood. I'm here to even the odds. Any objections? I'll take the dragon. You take the dragoon.
Too slow.
Keep your distance, boy.
Die, you bastard! I think that hurt me more than it hurt him. Sorry, lad. Don't know how much help I'm gonna be here. All right. One down, one to go.
Not this time.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Too slow. Too slow. Sick of
There, boy.
Since when could these bastards fly? But what goes up must come down. Bloody time waster. Come on, let's finish him off.
Garuda,
Not this time.
Come on.
Shit, I'm so good to go.
Shit! Clive! Give me your hand!
Sorry.
Help me!
Help me! Help me, Clive!
I've got you.
There. Clive doesn't have your nose, I said. He'd stumble off a cliff, I said.
Well, that's the trouble with a nose like mine. Can't help sticking it where it's not wanted. But if it wasn't for you two, my sniffing days would be over. Thank you. Truly.
So, what news?
Well, found out where your friend's heading for one thing.
Gav,
Him and his mate are on their way to your old stomping ground, Rosaria. You should have seen what they did to the Imperials who tried to stop them. There's no question about it. He's a dominant of fire, all right.
he can't be.
Clive, I saw you turn into an icon before my very eyes. And yes, there's a good chance it was you who killed the Phoenix. But we weren't alone, were we? There was the fellow you saw enter the whirlwind. I saw him too. You didn't dream it, Clive. He's out there.
But who is he?
Don't ask me. I don't bloody know. But I do know one thing. You're gonna find him and find out. After all, you swore an oath.
What?
You swore you'd avenge your brother's death. That you'd never rest until you'd hunted down the man responsible. So, find out if this man's responsible and kill yourself if he's not.
Sid,
Don't thank me. Thank Gav.
Thank you, Gav.
Yeah, well, yeah.
No birds returning this year.
The Deadlands have swallowed their roosts, like as not.
We're running out of time.
Si Serif ata.
We'll be in Rosaria in a day.
Ay, Papi, live ba to? Uy, Blazer Zero, live to. Kamusta? Live to, no?
Back to where it all began. He must be stopped.
Ano mo nasabing hindi to live? Ano mo nasabing hindi live to, Paps? Ano mo nasabing hindi live to, Paps?
Spitting great gouts of fire he was, like a bleeding volcano.
Ever seen a volcano?
What? You think I'm having you on?
Clive! Your friend. She's awake.
Gising si Jill.
Right.
Go to her, you fool. Right, you lot. Enough slacking. Goots, come with me. Gav, go and get those wounds seen to.
Oh, give it to me straight. How long have I got?
So?
All in good time. Let's make ourselves scarce.
Jill.
May Moogle.
Isn't the Moogle?
They even have a Moogle. I'm sure it said in my father's bestiary that they live deep in the forest. Nectar, you say? Clive. So it would... That sounds...
Next one, may naabutan din ang loyal mo na fan. Sino to? Si ikaw ba to, RR? Sino to? Blazer 00827. Wala pang camera eh.
And what do you want? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. Finished, are you?
Make it quick. Not saying forwarding, do you? Anything else?
I'm sure I'll be calling on your help again, if you've a mind to lend it. A carpenter's work is never done around here.
Hindi pa ako nakakita ng mga... Side quest.
It's Sid's fault. He tied it too tight.
There's nothing wrong with it. Stop.
Okay lang yan, papi.
moaning.
Makakabawi ka din. Ikaw ba yan, RR?
I'd be cast out and left for dead when Sid found me. There's not a day goes by I don't count my blessings.
Tahan na natin yung chicks natin.
Isn't the Moogle funny? I wonder what it's trying to say.
Let's get this fixed before...
Parang kailangan ko ng magic first. Okay.
Someone does themselves a mischief.
Chicks natin.
It's true then. It really is you.
It is.
Clive! You're alive.
So are you. I still can't believe it. Are your wounds healed?
Yes. Talia told me what happened. You saved my life.
After nearly taking it, I had no idea. Forgive me, but how did you ever come to be there, Jill? Fighting for them.
The Iron Blood. They invaded not long after the news arrived about Phoenix Gate. Rosaria had lost her leaders. The Duchy was in chaos. The Iron Kingdom saw our weakness and pounced upon it. They killed the men and captured the women.
And took you back to Ironhome.
thought they meant to have their fun with me before the end. But the end
The
never
rip.
came. My powers awoke, and everything changed. It all happened so fast.
We were told that the Ironblood had captured a dominant and planned to bring her on their latest crusade.
They gave me a choice. To fight for them on the battlefield, or see my countrywomen slaughtered.
And they call us dominants.
What? What happened, Clive? What happened at Phoenix Gate?
It was me. I killed Joshua.
No, that's not true. I know you. You wouldn't do that.
It's the truth. I changed into him again, not long ago. The second icon of fire. The one responsible.
Clive.
When I think back to that night,
Nandun siya eh.
the hooded man, he spoke to me. What did he say? We have found you. What did he mean?
Clive, we should go back there, to Phoenix Gate. I need to know what really happened, and so do you. You need to know for certain. And if what you told me is true, and you did what you said you did, then we will face it together.
Jill,
Ano ko to si Clive? Gusto kang akyat to.
all right.
You'll be needing a change of clothes, then. Out you go, your lordship. We wouldn't want you getting overexcited.
Sorry.
I'll see you soon then, Clive.
I should make ready too. We've a long journey ahead of us.
Yun, yun na sa quest.
Let's get this fixed before someone
Isn't the Moogle funny?
We just don't have enough teams to follow every lead.
No. Ah, Clive.
Gradually getting used to the play.
I'm glad to... I was hoping you might be persuaded to come to my aid.
I don't doubt it.
We strive to be better. Now, as to the task itself, I am once again in need. I have 3 meals for 3 industry...
I'd be happy.
Marv, the 3... You'll find one by the entrance, another in the bunks, and the other guarding the cells.
It is.
Oh, my thanks. These birds are needy.
They must keep you busy.
Ah, there's never a moment's rest. And who has time? Anyway.
We're looking at half a dozen, maybe more.
Their bunks are made up.
You!
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather. I cannot please. Fine.
Oh, what I wouldn't give for some wild mickleberries.
Can I help you,
Kenneth?
Ah, do you hear?
Is he sick?
Come, you must eat if you're to recover.
Oi. Back so soon?
Get it, Sammy.
It's not. You keep...
I think that's everyone. I better let Kenneth know.
Here.
The hideaway's quite something.
A fact you have...
It's kind of...
It is the...
You!
What's the matter?
It's my assistant. She left to gather. I cannot please.
All right.
Marvelous.
Whereabouts is she?
Gotan's Bales. It's on the outskirts of Lostwig. Not the safest place for an unaccompanied bearer, perhaps, but the soil there is... Now go, and do not...
Do with a proper place of...
Well? What do you want? Anything else?
Someone's in trouble.
That's enough. Over here. Give them all you've got, boys. It's over. Don't let them get away.
Hey, what's up, Archie? Mista.
Not this time. You lose.
Lalaro, Diablo Papi, buti sumili pa ako Twitch. Nagja-Diablo ka pa rin. Immortal o Diablo 4?
It would have been worse if you hadn't come along. Wait, I've seen you around the hide.
I'm Clive.
And I'm Martel.
Looking for you. This is
Ay,
no
na
place for a
ba?
bearer on her own.
Diablo Immortal?
That. But this soil's not going to collect itself.
Diablo 4.
Then what if I gathered it for you? You could head back to the hideaway. Just exactly what sort of dirt is it that you need?
What I need is soil.
Nadagdagan na ba ng bagong
Your
class?
help after what just happened. It's the good stuff you're looking for. Dark, rich, fragrant. You'll know it when you find it.
Dark, rich, and fragrant. Well, you should hurry back.
That seems unlikely, but I won't argue.
December pa Papi expansion. Okay. Anong class ang gamit mo?
Soil, then. There's certainly enough of it here.
Bagong season.
Is it dark, rich, and fragrant?
Huli kong laro dyan, yung first expansion lang ata, yung nalaro ko. May mga bagong skill. Yun lang yung huli kong laro eh. Hindi. D4. Ano ba yung unang DLC nun? Hindi, yung unang DLC. Unang DLC pala. Hanggang doon lang ako. Ayun, yung unang season, yung unang season. Hanggang first season na ako. Hanggang season 2. Hanggang season 2. Yung merong mga orb na nakukuha. Oo, yung bagong hanggang season 2 nga lang. May orb na nakukuha. Okay naman na marami na nabago.
I better get it back to the hideaway.
There you are. And? All safe and sound?
Asmus na.
Well, yeah.
Not the girl. The soil. Did you bring it?
Yes.
Tapos pwede ka na mag-craft gear mo. Pwede na mag-craft. Oo. Kasi ang hirap nung eh.
I almost had a fit.
Ang hirap pag-aasa ka sa RNG.
This, my research can continue. First and foremost come the measurements.
Tulad nung nakaraan, gamit ko, ano ba yung nagiging bear? Ayun ang gamit ko, tapos build ko yung boulder na pumuputok. Kaso, nakukuha ko mga unique, mga legendary, pang tornado, pang wolfnado. At least, pero, meron kang target na item, hindi ka aasa sa loot. Ayun, druid. Druid ako dati. Yung pumuputok yung yung mga boulder. Asa ka sa shield na pumuputok. Ganun yung build ko eh. Kasi mga nakuha ko pang wolfnado.
Worried about me? Sorry to disappoint you, but the only thing he worries about is his research.
But that's...
It's all right. And if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't be growing anything in these ruins. It's a small... Although, you shouldn't have to pay it too. Did he even offer you anything for helping? Ugh.
Ito pa rin siya.
I know it's not much, but it's something.
Okay. Meta pa rin siya. Di ngayon, kayang-kayang patayin na yung ano. Kayang-kaya nang patayin yung... Sino ba yung ano? Yung unang boss? Yung babae? Hindi kayang-kaya nang patayin yun. Si Lilith, oo. Kayang-kaya na solohin.
I wish I could offer you some fruit too, but you're not likely to thank me if I do. Still, we'll grow something worth eating one of these days.
Pero yun, napatay ko si Lilith eh.
First pick.
Gamit ko yung ano, yung ang tawag yung ranger, naka-ranger build ako, tapos poison. Sa poison build ako. Yun, rogue. Ranger pala. Kalimutan ko na. Yun lang ginamit ko, rogue, tapos druid. Ay, hindi, nag-ano pala ako. Nag-warrior din pala ako, auto build din ako. Auto build din. Pero lumakas nun bago ako mag-quit yung ano eh, yung bleeding ni warrior. Pag mas mataas ang bleed, mas malakas yung bawas. Nagta-times 3 dahil doon sa ano. Kasi ano ba yung pumuputok na ano? Yung mga bilog kasi pwede mo siya ikabit sa ano mo sa weapon. Yung naiipon yung gamit para pumuputok. Kalimutan ko na.
What do you want?
To say farewell.
Good decision. Better that than buried out there in... You've got a lot to thank that girl.
I know.
Now, what do you really... Off you go,
Blood boiling aspect yun, papi, pero meron pa.
Best of luck.
Oo, yung aspect.
I should probably say thank you to Gav too.
Dahil ko na rin di na gano'n. Kasi parang nagkatamaran din. Kasi medyo repetitive dun eh. Gamit ko.
Anything else?
Kaso last na season skill pa siya kaya hindi na masyado gamit. Okay. Marami pa rin naman naglalaro ng Diablo 4. Madami. May mga bago ng world boss.
Make it quick. What's that for you, dear?
Taas pa rin.
And?
Season 4 launch na. Wow, okay din ha. Madami pa rin.
Look what the curl dragged in. If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Compared sa season 2 na 20k lang sa Twitch. Okay. Dami na rin
You got
pala.
out else? Finished, are you?
At least thriving pa rin yung ano.
So your mind's made up, is it?
We'll be leaving for Rosaria as soon as we're able.
Back down memory lane, eh? Rosaria ain't what she used to be, Clive. Not since the Imperials moved in. First sign of trouble, you make straight for Martha's Rest and ask for the landlady. She's a friend of the cause. Tell her you was Sid, and she'll help you out.
Understood. Thank you, Gav.
Yeah.
I'd be lost without you.
Yeah, I'm just doing my job. No need
Yeah,
to
sige
make
ba?
such a fuss. You take care, alright? Oh, I'm crap at
Maganda na
guys.
direction
Where's
yung
Sid
Papi,
when
wala
you
pa
need
doon.
him?
Pero 4
Give him my
seasons pa lang siya.
regards when he gets back.
Ah,
I will.
okay. PvP in-improve nila.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Yan yung chicks ko.
Ready, my lady?
My lady.
Ready.
My lady. PvP ganun pa rin patayin. Dun sa ano, dun sa isang parte pa rin. Experience. Dalawa area PvP, isa malaki. Meron na mas maliit.
Rosaria.
Oh.
It's been 13 years.
But this breeze, the smell of the grass, it's just as I remember it.
You haven't been back either.
Tumaas na yung ano,
I couldn't.
level cap.
Bran did keep a close watch on each other in the Imperial Army. You get beheaded just for knowing a deserter. The only way out was on a mission.
I see.
But mostly I was afraid. Afraid to go back.
I know.
But I'm here now. Thanks to you.
Imperial province of Rosario.
We should press on.
Dito sila galing. Hindi ko kaya ito.
That inn at the top of the hill must be Martha's Rest. Gav said the landlady's a friend.
Can we say the same for her patrons?
Imperials don't tend to take well to those with my mark. If anyone asks, I'm a branded soldier, sworn to protect my noble mistress.
Stay down!
That's enough. Over here. Don't let them get away.
Okay, so
How tall are you? Not this time. You know what to do, boy. Over here. Too slow.
ouch.
Get him, boy.
We're not alone.
You know what to do, boy.
Sa Papi Julian. Ayaw mo na. Malayo na ba to? Pakakuha ko na sa chicks ko eh. What the bird was? Sino si Jin? Oo, si Jin.
Keep your distance, boy. Not this time.
Ay? Paano mag-change target? Ah. Limit break. Oh, walang change target. Whispering Waters. Muna tayo sa Whispering Waters.
Better already. Fall like all the rest. Don't let them get away.
Level mo na, Paps. Kung makikita. $19 pa lang. Habang email, Papi, join mo lang. Oo nga daw eh. Thank you, Chi. Naglaro ako ulit, lurk muna. Sige, laro ka lang, Chi. Thank you sa pag-lurk. Ano sunod mo dyan, Paps? Hindi ko alam. Baka Horizon? Tapos, Armored Core muna. Hindi ko alam. Revert. Wala pa akong revert. Mga hinaram ko muna ng laro. O remake. Nalaro ko na yung remake eh. Nalaro ko na yung remake pero hindi sa PS5.
Finished building the bridge then.
After what happened at Phoenix Gate, it didn't seem the highest priority. Meron nga mini bosses dyan. Ay!
Kailangan makahanap ng bagong ano.
Give them all you've got, boys.
Kailangan makahanap ng bagong combo. Ano magandang combo? Kaya mo yun. Sagwa nung combo ko eh. Parang ang ano, ang clunky. After ko nito, di ko alam kung Armored Core o ano. Horizon Zero doon. Dalawa pa lang kasi icon mo. Pwede ba paghalu-haluin yung mga ano? Icon?
Oi! Stop and give me an hand.
Pagkumpleto mo.
Here!
Pagkumpleto
Give
mo.
me an hand. Typical. A bloody bed. Still, better a crumb of crystal than an empty hand, I suppose. Here. You these blasted birds must have caught a whiff of my cargo, and now they've got me surrounded. And it was running late as it was.
3 languages pwede insert sa bate.
I've got something special needs delivering before the rest, but I dare not leave my cart untended. You couldn't run it up to Martha's Rest for me, could you? Needs to get there quick, mind.
3 lang pwede sa bate. Okay.
Fine.
That's the spirit. I'm owed a little something for it. If he gives it to you,
Hindi pwede mo gamitin sa battle. Okay.
be off with you then, and don't go take.
Diretso na ako dito tapos bawal daw dito eh. May ako dito.
Here we are.
Pwede ko pag aluin mga skills sa mga skills slot sa bata. Pwede.
Are you the stable master?
This is for me. Not sure what some bearer's doing.
He couldn't come himself.
Huh. He'll have it full of Gizal greens, no doubt. Crammed with them.
Gizal green?
Chocobos go mad for them, don't they? And if you forget to seal the cart up tight,
depende sa skill na gusto ko.
birds come running from miles around. Don't get me wrong. They're a fine investment for a savvy merchant. Especially you can't get greedy. As I'm still, I got my wares, and that's all that matters.
Para makabuo ka ng punto. Level 20 pa lang pala ako.
We get travelers and merchants aplenty through here. Enough. Me busy, that's for certain.
Explore muna ako. Balik ako doon. Parang need mo talaga mag-side quest dyan. Parang Okay pa. Gusto ko. Ito na. Kasi most of matindi sa weapon nasa side quest. Oh, okay.
Don't let them get away.
Stone skin tonic ako. O, naubos na. Ganda naman effects ng oo. Na-burnout ka? Na-burnout ka, no? Na hindi mo na-plat? Ano pinagkaiba ng FF mode? Pag malakas ka na after mo dyan, wala na. Ah. Hindi naman kailangan ng ano para ma-plat, no? Hindi naman kailangan ng Hindi mo kailangan ng DLC para ma-plot.
Get him, boy!
Sheriff Falls.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Lalaro ko ngayon, Papi Jules. Oh, ba't di ka natin naglalaro ngayon?
Sick him, Torgal.
Need na lang 10 trophies. Iba trophy ng DLC. Buti naman. At least hindi ka pipilitin bumili para ma-platin mo.
Give them all you've got, boy. Keep your distance, boy.
Sanay ka ba sa turn-based? Bagay, kung nasanay ka nga naman sa turn-based sa FF. Tsaka isa lang kinokontrol mo. Ano pupunta doon? Nakasira ata ng controller to nga. FF16. Nakakapindot eh.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He's not one of ours.
It's over. Stay down. Don't let them get away.
Tagal pa yan.
Give them all you've got, boy.
Pero sana i-remake nila FF9.
Throw your weapons down if you want to live. Don't let them get away.
Salita naman Pops after remake niyo FF. Pero sana yung baka mamaya PS6 na yun. Diyan sila. Sana PS5 pa rin. Pero matagal pa yung i-release pa lang nila DLC sa nila. Oo, sa bagay. Matagal pa yun.
Sick of Toggle. Give them all you've got, boy.
Yung ending yan talaga. Hindi mo type.
Give them all you've got, boy.
That's enough.
Don't let them get away.
Kuha ko ba? Tsaka wala nang mana dyan. Oo nga eh, no? Wala nang mana. Sa ano ba meron? May mana? FF15. Kalimutan ko na. Ay, hindi ko pala nagpasip.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon. You keep that sword in its sheath.
Tapos mo. Iwain kita.
I wonder if they're as friendly as Gav claims.
Let's go and find out, shall we?
Any goods to Eastpool, leave them in the pile. We'll take them over when the bridge is back.
Here, has this thing always been glowing?
Yung AU din, di mo pa tinatapos.
Anything catch your eye?
Maglalaro ko mamaya.
Take care out there, eh?
Narinig ko muna ako. 103 na. Wow, dami. Hit ko na lang 17. Wala. Rising Flames. What is Rising Flames? Temple Rising Flames. Area plus. Scarlet Cyclone. Scarlet Cyclone.
Come and have a look. Don't be shy.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
Wish I had a bow to call my own.
Give them all you've got, boy. That's enough. Get him, boy. Give them all you've got, boy.
Balik tayo dun. Dapat tayo dito.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh
Don't
cuts
be
here.
shy.
Where'd you get these turnips? From over...
Set ko ba?
Wala na stuff.
Amber way, are they?
That's right. It's the new crop. Came on the last wagon. It was good, honest work building the aqueduct.
Back when we had proper. Leaders and proper trade.
Excuse me. Would you happen to be the landlady?
Depends who's asking, and why they have an Imperial bearer with them.
For protection, which hopefully won't be needed. If you can advise me on the safest route to the west.
It's your friend here I'd be worried about. Bearers don't have an easy time of it in Rosaria. Even a Stratton lad like him might attract the wrong kind of attention. And if he gets nabbed, it ain't likely to end well for you either.
Then we'll just have to stay out of the malicious way. Gav said you might be able to help us.
Follow me. Sorry for before. Can't be too wary of strangers asking questions in our game. I'm Martha, an old friend of Sid's. He said he had high hopes for a bearer who joined recently. I expect that's you. So, where is it you're headed?
For Phoenix Gate. We have questions that need answering.
Is that so? Well, if you want to avoid the garrison, the road through Eastpool's your best bet. Or it would be, if the bridge hadn't collapsed. A right bloomin' nuisance it is. We've had no trade with the village for weeks. I did ask our carpenter to take a look at it. But he went out on another job, and he hasn't come back.
Do you think something might have happened to him?
Fingers crossed he's just taking his time. The alternative don't bear thinking about.
We'll find him. And make sure he's safe. We both need that bridge repaired. Your carpenter sounds like the man to do it.
I see why Sid's got such a soft spot for you. If you could, I'd be in your debt.
You said that he went out on a job?
Right. He went down into the marshes to check on another bridge. The one by the Fallen Gate.
The marshes were dangerous at the best of times. We should hurry.
There's a ladder to the side of the gate. That's the quickest way down, if you've a head for heights. His name is Bernard. Should you find him well, tell him Martha sent you, and that he's wanted at the bridge to Eastpool.
To the marshes, then. Let's find that ladder.
East Pool, leave him at...
Here's the gate. And that must be the ladder.
I don't care what your orders are, Brandon.
Get away from me!
What was that?
It came from under the bridge. Come on. There he is.
Hold on, we're coming!
Keep your distance down. You know what to do, boy. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boy. Thank you, my lady.
Not at all.
I am. I didn't...
I'm a friend of Martha's.
Well, I'm very... I just finished checking these piles when I turned round. If you hadn't come when you did...
We're just glad you're safe.
I best go and give my regard...
Actually, she asked that if we found you, we should beg you make haste to repair...
Of course. I said I'd take a look at it, but it clean slipped my mind. The trusses are still sturdy. It's just a matter of replacing the stringers and...
Thank you, Bernard. We're very grateful for your help.
I owe you my life. Fixing it, thank you, my lady. You're with Sid, and yeah, me and him, we go way back. Not as far as Martha, mind, but far enough.
I see.
Well, I best get cracking then. You go and let Martha know I'm all right.
We will.
RPG.
Ah, you're back.
We did. He's fine.
Well, thank the...
It was lucky we found him when we did.
It's the Blight's fault. They'd nothing to eat in the north, so they come down here. He can't keep going out alone. To rest.
We'd be delighted.
Isang kwarto na kami.
Can I get you a drink or anything while you wait? Flagon of Imperial Gold, perhaps? Tastes like swill, but it'll slake a thirst.
No, thank you. I prefer the truth. About why there are so few bearers around here.
Yes. There were more of them when we were young. Far more.
Is this the Empire's doing? Have they been sent away?
They have, aye. Either to the Legions or Oriflamme. Seems the miners at Drake's Head are having a hard time keeping up with demand of late, so the bearers make up the shortfall. Time was they used to dole out crystals like sugar plums even down here in the provinces, but not anymore. Nowadays, they'll jump at any excuse to confiscate our bearers so they can be put to work elsewhere. I always knew the Empire treated their branded like shit, but after seeing it with my own eyes, well...
Ah, Thea! Congratulations on the new arrival. And you got the little laddie with you?
It was a bearer. The boy I carried for 9 long moons. A bloody bearer.
Oh, you poor thing. You gave it to the constables then.
Just left it at the garrison. I let them deal with it. Couldn't wait to be rid of the blasted thing. Been wanting it gone since the moment I found out.
Well, it's all dealt with now. So no harm done, eh?
Mum, he weren't my brother, was he?
No. But you'll have one soon enough. You just have to be patient. All right?
All right.
Unbelievable, innit? Bearers may have been looked down on back in Archduke Elwin's day, but they were still human beings. Now they've fallen so far, a beggar wouldn't spit on them. Since you're not drinking, do me a favour and take that to the Abbey. There's a darkness at the heart of this world, and I'd have you see it.
And we'll see it at an abbey?
Glademond Abbey, on the shore of Sorrowwise Bay. The abbot there is a friend. Tell him Martha sent you.
To the abbot.
He'll show you what I mean.
Understood.
Siyempre kasi di umiinom.
It was good, honest work building the aqueduct. Make sure you're aiming that at the fish there, son. Keep them nice and fresh.
Fresh cuts, fresh cuts. Get your fresh cuts here.
I knew that children were tested, that a bearer's fate was decided at birth.
And assumed it was best for all concerned. I know. But for a child to be blamed, to be hated by its parents through no fault of its own.
We knew nothing of what it meant to be born that way, did we?
No.
Sick of Torgal!
It was reckless.
Obo.
Careful! It's over! Sick of Torgal!
You don't know.
guns, boy! That's enough! Toggle! Stay down! No holding back. Not this time. Don't let them get away. That's enough.
We'll fight another day.
you've got, boy. Stay down. That's enough.
There's the Abbey. The darkness awaits within, I wonder.
Let's go and see.
Give them all you've got, boy.
See?
Good day to you. I'm afraid the Abbey is not open for public prayer. May Griga go with you?
We came to offer a donation. From Martha.
Martha.
I see. Then please, follow me. I don't want to die. Please, Father. Something for the pain. I beg you.
The light, it fades. I don't want to die alone.
It's all right. I'm here.
Who are these people?
Martha's bearers. She entrusted them to my care, that I might ease their suffering. To the extent that I can.
Bearer. The power to cast magics without a crystal. The system of savers. Cheer lang ako.
For the time they have left.
Ba't namamatay mga bear?
The curse has taken them. All of them.
As it does every bearer forced to use their gift. With each draw on the ether, their bodies petrify, till all that remains is stone and pain, and so they are cast aside. There is nothing either Martha or I can do to change that, but we can at least strive to make their final hours a little more bearable. Have faith, my son, for you shall rise again and find the happiness denied you in this life.
Thank you, Father.
You're faithful.
I must offer you my own thanks for the medicine you so kindly brought. Now their final moments may be moments of peace. When next you see Martha, pray tell her that 2 more have succumbed.
Yes, Father.
We should get back to Martha's Rest.
Yes, we should.
Ah, you're back.
The abbot had a message for you. 2 more have succumbed.
I see. Come upstairs.
So, now you know, eh?
I've seen plenty of bearers die on the battlefield. But never like that.
And all because they were born different. The powers that be can't take away their gift, so they strip them of their humanity instead. Oh, there's plenty who pity a bearer's plight. But so long as we're content to sit around, weeping for those on who...
And so you lend Sid your strength?
What little of it I have. Used profits from this place to buy the poor buggers.
So when the abbot told us the bearers were yours...
Aye, they're my property, at least by law. Any still fit to work fetch a price beyond my means. All I can do is care for those who are past mending. But it's not all doom and gloom. Bernard's finished fixing that brick. You got questions that need answering, ain't you?
Thank you.
Oh, I almost forgot.
Thank you, Ate Marta.
Sid and I have other friends in Rosaria. Wear this and they'll know you for one of us. And know that you will always be welcome here. You were right, Sid. It really is them. Lord Rosfield and Lady Warwick have come back to us. And long may...
Kilala niya. Kilala niya si Clive pati si Julian.
Stay.
Oo, kilala nila si Clive. Ano, makakilala kay Clive eh.
Sid.
Ah, Clive. You're not where I left you.
Hurt your hand.
I did, aye. With 1,000 little lightning bolts. Can't fling them around the way I used to. Think of it as my decoration for long service and exemplary misconduct. But you didn't come here to compare war wounds.
We didn't.
Thank you, Sid. For everything.
If you want to leave, that's your lookout. I'm sure you'll have a long and happy life together if you stay out of my way.
Sid!
Oh. I knew a girl, back in the day. She was a slave to her fate, just like you. I wanted to save her. For a while, I even thought I could. But just because you think something doesn't make it true.
Sid.
I'm no savior. Just a conceited old fool. I talk about people forging their own futures. But instead of handing them the hammer, I beat them with my own. And if no bugger wants to listen to what you've got to say, you might as well keep your gob shut. But Clive, I will say this. not a monster. You're the same man you've always been. Accept that, and you may yet escape your fate.
My fate?
Look, lad, you've had a hard life. And I don't see it getting much easier. You might not be able to save anyone else, but at the very least, you can save yourself.
I'll try.
And Jill, I'm sorry we didn't get a chance to talk, but I trust you'll take good care of the boy.
Yes, I will.
Is that the last of it?
Aye.
We'd best
See
head
what we'll
back
do.
then. Wouldn't want to keep Nan waiting. Ta-ra then.
Here, you're that bearer who works for Martha, aren't you? Curse my luck. I dropped my crystal off a cliff into the bloody... Now, I've not... It's just a...
I can't promise.
Oh, just promise. Ah, they're...
Claimed it.
All right, eating it, but only... Oh, don't worry. There weren't too many of them. A veritable walking...
Never heard of crabs eating crystal. This should be interesting.
Give them all you've got, boy. That's enough. You're finished.
This must be it. No point spending any more time down here than I have to.
Well?
Yours.
You found it! Any longer out in the sun and my catch would have made...
Be more careful next time.
Oh, I will. No point There was a time crystals are
Phosphorus.
I have to find him before the Imperials do.
can't talk now, Oh, you're Clive, aren't you? Martha told me all about you.
You look like you're in a hurry.
Not far, I hope.
Sounds serious.
Not so much what. And now,
Where is this?
he wasn't fool enough to wait for the Imperials to arrive. Poor son, but they'll be after him before long. Here, if you've the time and the inclination, I could do with a hand. Of course. Thank you, Clark. His name's...
You found him yet? You won't catch a bastard standing around clucking like old hens. That fucking snake played me false. We need him caught and handed over to the Imperials. Hangings too. Well, go on then. If he gets away...
All right, Ronald. We were just leaving. Look, this one's here.
Ha! Send a bearer to Not bloody likely.
Come on now, Ron. It's dangerous out there.
You want something done right, you don't send a bear...
Clive, this might take a while. You start hunting our man, and someone said they saw Norris heading for the Fallen Gate. Maybe we have to find him. Don't let...
I better find this Norris before Ronald takes matters into his own hands. Bearers are hardly difficult to spot. What did he mean about being played false, I wonder? You don't know?
I do, as it happens. He ran off that way not too long back. Looked like he was in a right old hurry. And he had a lantern with him for some reason. Never known him to stay out after dark.
He was making for the marshes then. All right. Thank you.
You barely have to step out your front door these days before you're sick.
That's one of our branded. Do we take him in?
He can't have got far. I better keep my eyes peeled. A lantern. At least I know which way he went. Someone made sure work of them. I wonder if that someone was Norris. Norris, I presume.
Leave me be.
You were never branded. So that's how you stayed hidden.
Ronald sent you after me, did he? Set an Imperial dog on his best friend. And when we were so close. But it doesn't matter now. I was one bearer to another, please. Don't...
Ronald didn't send me. One of Martha's men did. He wanted to make sure you were safe.
I don't understand.
Martha takes in bearers. She's a friend. You can trust her. Believe me.
I never knew. I can't say I'm surprised, though. She has a kind heart. Kinder than most.
Just wait here and stay out of sight.
Thank you. And... sorry.
I've been called worse. Oh.
Thanks. But... if I'm honest, I wasn't all that
all right. I'll keep hold of it. A bearer without a brand. To have lived free for so many years. Only to be betrayed by a
I'll be fucked if I'm leaving this to a bearer. I'll...
There you are, Clive.
Well branded. Have you found the bat?
Only what was left of him.
Let me see that. No. It can't be.
Shall we consider that the end of the matter, then?
No. I mean... I've no use for bearer bones. He's dead. Let that be an end to it. Only wish those whose job it was had done what they were supposed to do and spotted him sooner. Letting a bearer go about without a brand? It's not right, I tell you. Who'll want anything to do with me now, eh? There goes the bearer lover, they'll say. I'll be a laughingstock.
Is it true, Clive? Is Norris really...
He's alive. You'll find him in a hut in the marshes. He's expecting you.
Oh, you crafty. Still, you did the right thing. Thank you. It's not much...
Bridge to Eastpool's men.
Where'd you think I hear the levies are due to go up again.
Don't you worry about them boards. I use good solid lumber. It's the base on the other side you want to be careful of.
Martha said the blight had spread even further south, pushing yet more monsters down with it. I dare say we'll be seeing a few along the way.
Then we shall have to keep our wits about us.
Excellent. Another fight.
Stay down! Give them all you've got, boys! Don't let them get away. That's enough.
But at least we won.
Give them all you've got, boys. Don't let them get away. Give them all you've got, boys. You're finished.
You there! Over here! Excuse me? I'll use... Wait, got me, but like, Marfers. Right? When you... Right?
They look hungry, all right. Hungry and mean.
It's over. Stay down.
Now to find this Bryce and let him know the road's safe.
Wonder how long that bait will last.
You, Bryce?
What's it to you?
Your friend asked me to get rid of the wolves.
You'd have me believe a single bearer. Then again, if you didn't, you wouldn't be on this side of the bridge.
Oh, Frederick.
You served us well, bearer.
Balita Paps ito. Ito na dito. Bumili ako AirPod Pro 2. Wow! Nakasid. Sarap.
Look, the windmills. That must be Eastpool.
In 50%.
Don't let them get away. That's enough.
I remember coming here with Lord Murdoch when I was young. Rosaria seemed a very different place back then.
Pinili ko ng Golden Pearl Institute sa birthday niya. Kailan ulit birthday niya, Paps? June 7. Si Vivi, oh. Easter egg. Ang photo mo, eh. Huwag mo na lang yung broadcast mo to. Okay.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all you've got, boy. It's over.
But at least we won.
Yes.
Keep your distance, boy. My wounds, boy. There's a good boy. Toggle.
Need to end this quickly. Not this time.
Sakit pa to. Wala na ako high potion.
Quiet, isn't it?
Yes.
You're Clive Rossfield. It's me, Hannah, Rodney Murdoch's wife.
Lady Hannah.
Oh, I knew it was you. You haven't changed at all. The Lord Marquis and Jill too. It's so good to see you both again.
It's good to see you too, Lady Hannah.
Si Murdoch, assistant, bodyguard.
If you have time, you simply must come back to the house. I haven't much to offer, but what is mine is yours.
We should be delighted.
And you have been wandering the world ever since. I can well understand fleeing from those iron blood brutes, but oh, to take to the road at such a tender age.
It wasn't easy, but we survived, and...
And now we're back. It's wonderful to see you safe and well, Lady Hannah. Do you think you will stay here, in Eastpool? Rosalith still enjoys the Mother Crystal's blessing, does it not? You could always move.
This house holds a lot of memories for me. So long as I can live here in peace, here I shall stay. Not that it matters. The capital is closed to civilians, by order of the Duchess. Or should I say, Her Imperial Majesty. Annabella's marriage to the Emperor of Sambrec heralded a great many changes here.
Yes. Of course.
Oh, forgive me. I didn't mean to...
Please. There is nothing to forgive.
Would my mother not make an exception for you and your husband? Surely she would not refuse the Lord Commander.
You haven't heard, then. Rodney passed away on the night of the fire. He never returned from Phoenix Gate.
I'm sorry.
Clive.
My poor child. You look pale. All this traveling must have taken its toll. I insist you rest. We can talk later. Hmm?
Are you sure you don't want to sleep inside?
I can't. Not after what I did.
Lady Hannah said she would prepare a change of clothes for you in the morning. She really has been very kind.
Years of killing. 13 years without the faintest glimmer of hope. It was only Joshua that kept me going. I swore that I would avenge his death. That I would kill his killer. That was the only thing that gave my life any meaning. But if it was me who killed Joshua and Murdoch and all the others, then why the hell am I still breathing?
I ask myself the same. When I fought, hundreds died. There were so many bodies, so many lives cut short in their prime. That day in Dalmekia, I wanted to join them. I wanted it all to end. I couldn't bear it anymore. If living meant being that, better to be just another body.
I'm sorry.
Do you remember that night on the balcony? When we looked up at the moon? I said a prayer to Metia, and that prayer was answered. You came back to me.
Hindi, madaling araw daw eh. Sabi ni Mami.
The heavens must have a plan for us. We should get some rest.
Right.
Good night, Clive. Sleep well.
Thank you, Lady Hannah. Perhaps now people will not flee at the sight of me.
You look just like Elwyn did when he was your age.
How did you come to have some of my father's old clothes?
Oh, before Elwyn became Archduke, our families would often summer together. He and Rodney were like brothers. These clothes have been in a wardrobe for years, collecting cobwebs along with everything else.
Well, I'm very grateful for them. And sorry for depriving you of your memories.
Not at all. It's what your father would have wanted.
They suit you well. Thank you, Lady Hannah.
Yes, thank you. You've been most kind.
No, I should thank you. It may only have been for a short while, but seeing you again took me back to happier times. Fare you well, my lord and lady.
And you, Lady Hannah.
If we follow the road to the north, it should take us all the way to Phoenix Gate. Let's go.
I fear that the old road to Phoenix Gate was lost to the Blight many years ago. Have care out there, both of you.
Good boy.
Anything take your fancy? There you are. Here you go. Safe travels.
Those are Elwyn's. By the flames. You're his firstborn. Clive Rosfield.
You're mistaken.
Oh, you can't fool me, my lord. You're the very image of your father. And that would be true even if you weren't wearing his clothes. The self-same garments Hannah was keeping for you, if I'm not mistaken. She always swore that she would never part with them until the day Elwyn's sons returned. And now that day has come. Why, you'll be able to take your bearers back as well.
My bearers?
What does it mean?
Forgive me, Master Mayor. I was a child when last I came to Eastpool. I didn't recognize you.
Oh, I'd be surprised if you recognized anything at all. Much has changed since... When the Ironbloods sacked Rosalith 13 years back, many who lost their masters fled here in search of sanctuary.
And never returned.
Aye. The plan was to send them home once we'd won back the capital. But then the Imperials arrived. Rosaria became a province of Sanbreque. The duchy was dissolved, and they no longer had any home to return to. Back in your father's day, any bearer who lost their master became a ward of the duchy. We'd hand them over to the sheriffs, and But when we saw how the Empire treated their branded...
And now you want to give them to me?
They're yours by right, Lord Rosfield. Bequeathed you by your late father. And they'd be better off serving you than hiding here. Indeed, many of them used to serve your house, and still consider the Rosfields their masters.
I'm no one's master. Not anymore. They wouldn't be safe with me.
I understand. But still, I would ask a favor. If one of the bearers is an elderly fellow who still swears, I don't ask that you take him into yours, only that you meet with him. Let him see that Elwyn's son...
It would be my honor.
Thank you, my... He sits by the well most days, watching the people go about their business. If you...
As fine a man as my father.
You're not so very different, you know. Especially dressed like that. Come on, let's go and meet that bearer.
Where are you off to, then? Or hasn't your master told you? Either way, I expect our humble village.
He's not here.
Well, I can't leave without meeting him. I've let the...
Right, let's ask her out. We're looking for an elderly bearer.
Ah, you mean the old boy?
Yes.
What business do you have with him?
We are.
Well, then it's a pleasure to meet a fellow Rosalithian. I was born and raised down Mark, and never would have left if Archduke Elwyn had survived the fire. It wasn't the same when the Duchess took over, though. Oh, the levy's going up and up and up, even as the blight took half the heart. Oh, listen to me. I'm afraid I can't help you with your bearer either. Though I doubt he'll have gone far. He comes here every day. Almost.
We'll keep asking around.
Good day.
I'm looking for a bearer.
Ah, that funny. He's usually down by the well at this hour.
I'm sorry?
Oh, he worked in the kitchens at Rosalith Castle back in the day. Living in a dream, but better there than here, I suppose.
No.
Anyway, you'll be round here somewhere.
Thank you.
Hey, hold on a mo. Young Patrick, the chocobo keeper, might know where he is. He's taken the old bird under his... He'll be in the stables.
Patrick the Chocobo Keeper.
I'm sorry, Jill. For making you do all this in my stead.
It can't be helped if we're to keep up the pretense. Come on, let's head for the stables.
Where the bloody...
Excuse me, but...
It's this bearer I've been minding. He's not in his usual spot by the well, not...
You must be...
I am, but...
And this bearer you're looking for, he's an elder...
That's the fella. How do you know all this? I've never seen you... So that... Well then, if you're acting under orders of the mayor, he's been losing what little sense he had left of late, saying the sheriffs are coming to collect him. I was supposed to watch over him, keep him...
Understood. You keep...
Thank you.
So, yeah.
I hope he hasn't wandered into trouble.
Just concentrate on finding him.
Think up now.
Still no sign. Could he have strayed even further? There's someone over there.
It might be him. We should hurry. Company.
We can't lead them to the old man. They need to die.
Agreed.
Keep your distance, boy. Give them all. You're finished. Stay down. It's over.
Are you all right, my friend? Come on. Let's go home.
Your Grace, you came for me. I waited for you so long.
Clive.
Yes.
It's nothing, Your Grace. I prayed to the... Will we be returning to the castle, then?
No, my friend. We will not be one which may take some time. I will come back for you then.
Of course, Your Grace. For you, I would...
Thank you, both of you. The memory of serving the late Archduke was as one light in the darkness. And now that it's nothing but a fantasy, of course. But it's better that the blight is on our doorstep. Our harvest, if it weren't for Lady Hannah selling half her worldly goods to provide for the few of us who stayed behind, we want to keep the bearers safe here, we really do. But...
Is it really that bad?
So bad, I even petitioned the Imperial garrison, but when they found out where they'd come from, they damn near spat in our faces. Ducal dogs, they call...
I know a man named Sid who would leave this with me.
Thank you, my lord. Will you be passing through Eastpool on your way back? I should very much regarding the future of the village, and what might be done for Lady Hannah.
Yes, of course.
Fare you well, my lord, my lady.
Oh, nice cloak.
Sige lang, Pops. Close mo na. Patapos na rin ako, Papi Archie. Thank you sa pagbisita. Okay. Thanks, Archie. Tapos na rin ako. Nagpas 3 hours na ako. Good night, GG. Bukas ulit.